Good morning, children. Let's start today's session. Okay, so the chapter that we are learning is what is respiratory system. It is a chapter 1.1. So let's recapitulate the previous session. In the previous session, you have learned about the what is respiration. So what is respiration? The process through which energy will be produced in the body cells when there is a reaction between the food and the oxygen, and apart from that, carbon dioxide will also produce. Okay, so I'll make it very clear. You just think like a picture in our body cells. Okay, first we are eating the food becomes digested, then the blood will carry the food to the different body cells. In the body cells, food plus oxygen, there will be a chemical reaction, then energy will be produced and carbon dioxide will be produced. Overall system, this is called the respiration. Okay, last session we learned about the respiration. Now today we will learn about the respiratory system. So what is respiratory system? Before going to start today's session, I want to tell you about two new words that you should know. Cartilage. In the slide it is written C-A-R-T-I-L-A-G-E. Cartilage. What is cartilage? Cartilage is a kind of tissue. It is like a rubber. It will cover and it protects the bones. Understand? So what is cartilage? It is a tissue that protects the bone. Next is voice box. Voice box, where you can found. Here is a voice box. I am talking. You will also talk in the class. Sound is generated from the throat. Voice box is responsible for the generating of the sounds. So generating of the voice. Okay. So you remember this cartilage and voice box. We will come to know. We will discuss later. Now first we should know what is the respiratory system. So the respiratory system is the system which is responsible for the uptake, means for taking in the oxygen and giving out the carbon dioxide in our body. Okay, so it means the exchange of gases. I repeat once again, respiratory system is the system which is responsible for the oxygen taking and release of the carbon dioxide. Okay, and it is made up from the nose, then here is the trachea or windpipe or trachea, then in the chest there is the lungs. Okay, so now students, how does it work? We should know. Respiratory tract is being divided into two parts. You see upper respiratory tract and lower respiratory tract. So in this session we will learn only about the upper respiratory tract. Okay. Okay. So how does the respiratory system work? We are having the nose. We will breathe in oxygen, means oxygen will go inside out through the nose. Okay. From the nose it will come here, the pharynx and larynx. It will pass through the pharynx and larynx. In the picture you can see pharynx and larynx. Now it will reach to the trachea here. Trachea or windpipe. Okay, windpipe or trachea, both you can say. Now the trachea divides into two parts. Remember, trachea divides into two parts. Do you understand? Okay. And after that what will happen? Trachea branch into the bronchi. Here you can see the bronchi. And bronchi will divides into the bronchioles. Okay, bronchioles will there in the lungs. In the lungs there is a respiratory tree and there is alveoli. That things we will discuss later, no need to know now. So this session only we are learning about the upper respiratory tract. So I will start once again. Upper respiratory tract, it starts from the nose. After that means air will enter through the nose. After that it will go to the pharynx and larynx. P-H-A-R-Y-N-X, pharynx, larynx, L-A-R-Y-N-X, larynx. Then it will pass through the pharynx and larynx. It will reach to the trachea. Okay, and the trachea divides into two. You understand? In the picture you can see. So next, upper respiratory tract. You can see upper respiratory tract. Here the tract is been covered by the picture, but it is upper respiratory tract. Okay, so as it is covered, I am telling you. So it consists of mouth, our mouth, nose and the nasal cavity. It consists of our mouth, nose and inside the nose, that is the nasal cavity. Okay, in pharynx, you can see, just look at the picture. In the pharynx, the throat divides into two parts. Last, I think in third class you learned about the esophagus or food pipe. Okay, and now we are learning about the windpipe or trachea. So you just remember, in pharynx you can see P-H-A-R-Y-N-X, pharynx. In pharynx you can see here in pharynx the throat divides into two parts. One is windpipe, another is food pipe. Okay, windpipe is called the trachea, food pipe is called the esophagus. Okay, and there is epiglottis. I will discuss you later. Epiglottis prevents the food to enter in the trachea, means in the windpipe. Epiglottis prevents the food in entering in the windpipe. Otherwise, it will choke. Okay, and finally comes the larynx or voice box, where the sound is generated. Okay, so you just remember once again. I will tell you. So it is upper respiratory tract consists of your mouth, then nose, then the nasal cavity. After that, here comes the pharynx. In pharynx, the throat divided into two parts. One is windpipe and another is foot pipe. You remember, windpipe is called trachea and foot pipe is called the esophagus. Okay, here is epiglottis. Epiglottis, it prevents the food from entering the trachea or the windpipe. And larynx is the voice box where our sound is generated. Okay, so let's recapitulate the session. The main parts of respiratory system is nose, trachea or windpipe and the lungs. Respiratory system divides into two parts, upper respiratory tract and lower. This session we learnt about only the upper respiratory tract. It is made up of mouth, nose, nasal cavity, pharynx and larynx. Understand? Mouth, this is the nose, inside the nasal cavity. Okay, then the pharynx and the larynx. Okay, I repeat once again. In the pharynx you can see the throat divides into two parts. One is windpipe, another is foot pipe. Okay, there is a tissue kind of thing that is called the epiglottis. You can see in that picture, epiglottis, it will help the food it will prevent the food from entering in the trachea. And finally comes the larynx. It is a voice box from where the sound is generated. Understand? So hereby students, I am going to finish today's session. Okay, and I will be giving the class task. I will request you to do the class task in rough notebook. Okay, and I told you, I request you to arrange the notebook. I will be giving you the notes. Copy the notes in the in the science notebook. Okay, don't write any other extra things in the science notebook. All the notes, it will be together in the science notebook. So before exam, it will be very easy for you to learn. Understand? And science notebook handwriting has to be very neat. Write the bold letters, sharpen your pencil, put one finger distance. Okay, and after completing one answer, you should draw the line. If there is a diagram, don't forget to label. Means, suppose if you are doing the diagram of the upper respiratory tract, suppose I'm telling, you have to write which one is the larynx, which one is the pharynx, where is the nose. You have to write that. Okay, so hereby I'm going to complete my session, and very much thank you for hearing me.